Yeah, no, it was really good. I liked the live performance he did, and also particularly when the guy was doing the sort of miming over the song lyrics and the sort of overlay you put over his face, and also the background done presumably with a projector and stuff, which was quite interesting. Sort of like anarchisty, like going against the system almost. And then the general storyline confused me slightly.
I really liked the video. I thought it had a nice structure to it. There was a nice balance between live performance, storyline. There was a lot of Andrew Goodwin characteristics thrown in there. Yeah, there was a lot of like close-ups in the live performance, which I liked, and the live performance obviously goes along with the genre conventions.
I like it a lot. I think it has the same sort of feeling as the actual song itself does. It's very gritty and a bit rebellious and this and that, but generally I enjoyed it. It had actually quite an enjoyable storyline, even though it was like complex and simple enough to be followable.
Really like the colour scheme and the way that you've made it consistent throughout with the orange and the black, and also the sort of clever design with like the scribbling out on the face is quite artistic in terms of how it looks, and I presume the three people who've got the scribbled out faces are the band members. I can't really remember much about the disc in terms of how it looked, but I liked also the design on one of the other two pages with the shattered disc was quite cool.
Yeah.
And the text was bold enough and strong enough to be able to easily read.
I think they're really good actually. I like the colour scheme. The discs swap over the colours. I think that's quite cool. They both link together well, the advert and the digipack. Shared colour scheme, and I think it looks quite attractive to the eye.
I like them both a lot. The colour scheme and I think the whole scratched out aesthetic really works very well. And my favourite bit is definitely the little Exit Man logo you've come up with. I like that. That's very smooth. But no, I think because there's a comparison between the CDs and the vinyl that's broken, and you've got the bloke from the video in there. I like it. It genuinely looks quite professional.
The magazine advert, probably. I like the repetition of the images, the same image over the two as well, to sort of keep it all in conjunction with each other.
The most memorable. Well, one of the most memorable things was definitely on the magazine advert and the digipack, where the faces were scribbled out. Didn't really understand why, but I mean it stuck in my memory, so I think that's probably a good thing. I can remember quite clearly the ducks from the video as well.
Yeah.
I don't know if that was deliberate that they were meant to stick in my mind, but they certainly do. So I'm not going to be forgetting the video in a hurry.
I think the overall theme, as I've said, the grittiness and it's slightly roughly made, but that's how music was at the time. I like that it the digipack and the advert look kind of stitched together. They're like collages and they're very handwritten and stuff, whilst also being tied in with very professional looking visuals and things. So I think but I can't really say the overall aesthetic, but that's what I'm going for.
Yeah.
Yes, yeah. And also what helped pull it together was the way he was singing some of it cleverly, and it was well done in terms of it didn't look out of time with the music. And I think occasionally where you cut was to do with certain bits of the music, so that was good as well.
I certainly think the live performance ones did, because there was it was quite fast paced, and the guitar singing obviously linked with the lyrics. Yeah, the live performance definitely did. The storyline, to an extent, I suppose it probably could have been linked slightly more, but it's hard to do. But yeah, I think overall.
I do actually, yeah. I mean, I'm not going to try and dig out too much very specific meaning through the lyrics and anything, but I feel it's very sort of punky. It's very Buzzcocks, definitely, even though they're not punk. But shut up.
Yeah.
No, I think they tied together incredibly well. I wouldn't be surprised if this was the video for the actual song.
Mainly because of the colour themes within the two magazine advert and the digipack, and then also certain aspects of the video, the colour in some of the videos, especially in the live performance, was quite similar to what was on the advert.
Yeah, I do. The advert and the digipack definitely do, and I think the colour scheme in the video links with it as well, and the live performance certainly.
Yeah.
The live performance certainly links together with all the fast paced, and it looks like from looking at the digipack and advert, you can tell like what kind of band they are. They look like that kind of band.
Yes, well, yeah, they share a lot of themes and ideas and things, and nothing looks like particularly out of place. I think is a very good thing. It all just looks professional and smooth.